Fuck, bro. Back to the video. Oh shit. Same ordeal. Same ordeal, gang. Hold on. That's all me. I'm doing all that shit. You see it? You see how everything moving? I'm doing all that. You see how everything moving? I'm doing all that. You feel me? Alright. To catch y'all up, even though y'all was just at the previous clip, this is I'm a time traveler, gang. I'm a time traveler. I'm from the future, but I'm still in the same video. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, I'm about to go. Ain't that crazy? Alright, bet. So, I gotta get back to the fucking video. Hey, mind y'all, I've been watching them nut ass. Oh shit, alright, bet we here.
Meet Gym Monster 2.
Fuck Gym Monster 2. But check out Gym Monster 2. Once I got ads, I will want y'all to check out the ads. So, yeah.
Rudy was apparently.
Now I gotta get back again. You feel me? Y'all really thought I was just going, nah. Finish your fucking water bottles. Look, see how I got this one here? Don't be like me and don't have no extra one on the side with water still there, nigga. I'ma go drink this. And then I'ma finish this. Alright, when I finish this, then I could grab me another water bottle, bro. And throw them shits out, bro. I don't know why people think cause it's a fucking water bottle, it's not trash. Or it's not trash, you should immediately throw out. Nigga, it's trash, bro. It's trash. It could be recycled, and you sitting there just hogging that shit in your room. But there's billions of people. That being said, let's get back to the fucking video. This, and the third. This, and the third. This, and the third. We getting into it. You feel me? Hell yeah. Word. What happened with Lady, bro, and Gwendolyn?
He approached her at the door. She would not open her bedroom door.
You wouldn't open the door, right? Okay.
Rooney,
What time was this?
Around 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And Rooney kept questioning her about her money and the fact that she wanted her money, and she told her she would get her the money, but
Okay.
that she didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
And then after that, according to her, sometime after that, Rooney just left the house. That's why she was saying upset.
Okay.
And that's why, remember in the beginning, I questioned her. Hold on, you never talked to her, but you know that she left upset.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, but then that's when I brought up, hey, listen, she's not going to just leave her phone. She's going to come back for her phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
So I'm just playing this out, right? Giselle, I want to talk to you. Open the door. Came here. Come out here. No, I don't want to talk to you. And we'll talk through the door. Okay, well, where's my money, Giselle? Where'd you put it? I don't want to talk about it right now, okay? Do you see how this conversation's going right now, Giselle? This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to be opening the door.
Yo voy a forzar esa puerta abierta.
I'm going to be opening the
Yo quiero
door.
mi plata y yo voy a forzar esa puerta abierta.
Hey! I told you I don't want to talk about this right now. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm getting upset because she's still banging on my door.
Ella no va a parar de pegar esa puerta porque ella quiere hablar contigo, te va a confrontar, se puso nerviosa y tú abriste la puerta para, mira, párate con esa bobada, yo te voy a coger tu plata.
On the flip side, Rooney's over
O
here.
ella trató de pegar esa
Let
puerta
me
porque de
in.
verdad
I
la
want to
puerta,
talk to you about
se
this
hunde
money.
fácil. Esa puerta con un
I want to paint a picture for y'all real quick. Latest is sitting here in the seat, right? I don't know how to draw this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. So Gladys is sitting here by the seat. By the table, I mean. And then you got the dude over here. He's doing his thing. You feel me? And then you got this lady doing all this bullshit at the door. You feel me? Right? She's knocking and shit. So pretty much, bro, in her head, bro, as you can tell, I'm gonna draw her exactly how she is over there. She don't give a fuck about none of that. You feel me? She don't give a fuck about none of this that's happening over here. She's not really listening to this translator, right? More so, in the back of her head, right? Let's just put this little room in the back of her head, everything that's going on. She's thinking about jail, right? She's thinking about jail and how she'll be in jail, right? Because she knows that the shit that's going on right here is to get her into that position. Mind you, this all started because of 3K, right? This all started because of 3K that she didn't have to pay rent, bro. All of this stems from doing too damn much because she wanna send food to her fucking family in DR, right? You shouldn't have ended up in jail for murder because of this shit. Now, on the flip side, her roommate is gone. RIP. Right? And at the end of the day, the only thing this is doing here, this interrogation, right? Only thing this interrogation has going on is getting her to the point where she feels like there's genuinely no reason to just sit here and listen to this shit. Right? She doesn't know why she's here. That being said, let's continue with the rest of the video, right? Because I'm not about to sit here and show y'all what y'all already know any more than I already have.
She has her phone on her. She's not just gonna leave, put her phone down, walk out.
Me pregunté, ¿ella me va a poner una máquina o ella va a estar?
If you're gonna put her in the machine or what you're gonna keep doing.
This doesn't make sense to me. I don't have to put you on a machine to tell you that this isn't the honest truth.
Porque repetir lo mismo, ya viene y repite lo mismo.
I could be we're having you repeat this over and over again because you haven't been truthful from us from the very get-go.
Eso me estresa que me estén repitiendo la misma.
It's stressful because you've been lying.
Pero okay, pero
Yeah, she mad now. You feel me? Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why y'all should not be in law. Just mad over shit. And it's good that you're passionate about it, but be passionate about the shit outside, and when you working, game, bro. What are we doing, bro? She's genuinely pissed because she can't understand Spanish. And she could understand a few words, and it's like, oh, she's saying I'm repeating. Well, I'm repeating because you won't fucking tell us the truth. And you're stressed because you're not telling the truth. Yo, she's doing too much. I forgot. That being said, no. She's been doing the most this whole time. He's the translator, and he knows exactly what the fuck to tell her and what they're talking about. Yet, every time they bring in another fucking non-Spanish speaking person. I don't get it. Even if he doesn't have the authority and shit, bro, this one time they could have been like, alright, bet, bro. We'll tell you what to do. Don't tell us the 2-3 words that we don't. I mean, that she don't. You feel me? Yeah, bro. She don't need no translator. What she needed is to speak to the nigga in there translating. I could almost. I don't know. I don't think they got no translators in there, though. I'm pretty sure this is just another one of them. He should have just did this. They're not the detectives. She said that. So he should just do what she's doing, because neither of them is detectives, gang.
O sea, no entiendo.
You haven't been honest with us from the get-go.
Tú no eres una persona de confrontar.
From the
Tú no eres una persona
get-go.
de expresar maybe.
I don't need to hook you up to a lie detector machine for you to tell me that you haven't been honest with the complete truth.
¿Sabe qué pasó este día?
In light of Giselle's statements, a search warrant for her cell phone and apartment is granted.
Sí, hay una orden.
Orlando Police. Anyone in the apartment? Orlando Police. Anyone in the apartment? Orlando Police. Is anyone in the apartment?
Oh, man. You don't know what's
An
happening?
arrest affidavit show.
She said she don't know what's happening. They're going in your house. The cops, they're going in your house to look for shit. Probably the missing roommate you called them about, gang.
Shows that Giselle allegedly made multiple alarming searches around the time of Rumi's disappearance, including which side of the body the aorta is on, and what do they do with the trash in Orlando. Furthermore, investigators said dried blood was found strewn throughout the apartment that was later confirmed to be Rumi's. A blood expert would also later classify some of the spatter as cast-off stains resulting from a swinging object. Despite Giselle's conflicting statements and evidence found on her cell phone and in her apartment, the 39-year-old is let go, while Rooney remains missing. Nearly 2 years pass before detectives track down Giselle once again, this time nearly 1,200 miles away in Hartford, Connecticut.
They're trying to move away. She try to get away and shit like that. What the fuck? This shit look type fire.
Hi, ma'am. Giselle, right? Okay. So I'm Detective Noel. Okay.
Murderer. You have a warrant out for your arrest, dumb bitch. For the murder of Rudy some shit.
I have a couple of detectives here with me from Orlando.
Rest in peace.
So I have a.
You see? You remember how I told y'all how they act like this when they mad and shit? When they the most stressed, the most angry they ever been in their life? She got plastic. I don't know what the fuck she got in her passenger seat, but that shit look incriminating, especially with the shit we know now. That being said, there's probably none of that shit. Her, on the other hand, she's a butcher, bro. Look at her how she is, bro. She's one of them fucking Resident Evil killers. She'll butcher your shit. She'll put a knife right through your fucking shoulder, gang. And twist that bitch. Yo.
Search warrant to take your DNA.
Okay,
Okay, but we have to do it at the police department.
okay, I have to go now?
Yes.
Alright. Yes. We
So
have to go now?
yes, we have to go now. Yes.
In the car or I go with you or?
You can drive us, but you gotta follow us and stay with us. Okay. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna do is
It's so
I'm gonna
sad.
pull in front of you.
I'm gonna keep it going in a few, but it's so sad that I see the same attitude with quote unquote regular people that I done see every day in my hometown. You feel me? And everywhere that I done been, I done seen people with the same attitude where it's like they so kind, but it just don't seem all the way. It seem like they hiding something, gang. Fuck, bro. What people be hiding?
Detective Thomas is going to stay behind you, and we'll all go together. Okay? But just do me a favor. Make sure you follow us, okay? Okay, all right. And when we get to the police department, yeah, we're going to explain everything to you, okay? All right? Do you want to...
Giselle is escorted to a police station, where this time, detectives have even more to talk to her about.
You told a couple people you
But
had
the
a fight.
do be on and all that.
You talked to some neighbors upstairs. We got a lot of stuff to indicate there was a fight there. You guys had a fight. That's okay. You can have a fight with somebody.
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Sure. So who hit? So who put hands on who first? Did she get at you first? Did she come at you?
Yeah.
Okay. What did she do to you? She hit you?
Galleta, una galleta.
Okay. So. Inicialmente te estaban cuatro.
It's smack. I'm just imagining like an American speaking to like Russians or some shit. It's smack. Or it would be in a smack. Galleta.
So I was asking her, at what point did she come out of the house? Because initially told us you were talking to her through the door, and then at what point did you come out? She said that she smacked her. So at what point did you come out? That's fine.
Oh
Tell us what happened.
Gang, it's been 2 years. This bitch is so aki, and I'm saying that because I'm just slim. I gotta get bigger, but I think y'all know what I'm saying, bro. She looked like a fucking killer, bro. She looked like she really beat shit down. She'd chop up she'd make pork. She'd get the whole pig, chop it up, and cook it, and tell everybody that she it's regular pork that you buy from the deli and shit, but she really enjoyed the fuck out of all that. Mind you, don't come at me crazy, bro. She just looked crazy. She looked like she do nut shit. Like that.
Just tell us, she hit her. Where did she hit her? And just tell us what happened. Walk us through. She hit her. We'll get to the when she came in the room 5 minutes later, but she hit her. ¿Qué pasó?
No recuerdo ya. Yo trato como de bloquear como todas esas cosas, o sea.
So she's saying she's like, I'm not the best person in this. Sure. Yeah, that's what we're asking. Eso es normal. So si ella vino allá a tu casa enfogonada por el dinero.
Ya, no sé más.
Okay, so she's saying, yeah, they fought, and then after the fight, she left. And she left.
It's this attitude. This it's I don't know. I don't know anything more. You know. It's like, what I'm trying to say is, it's like this and a third. You feel me? If you understand where I'm coming from, it's like if you, that attitude. Always trying to explain some shit like. When it's not needed, bro. I'm a heavily explanative person. I love, you feel me, explaining my point of view, especially when I feel like I understand some shit. But she knows she murdered that girl. She knows she murdered her roommate. So all this shit is either incriminating or whatever the fuck else it is. But it's incriminating because it's not. It's both, for real. It's both. Whatever else it is, it's that. But it's also incriminating, gang, because she really acting. It's like if you put the Joker in an interrogation, he start acting like the Joker. But for the purposes of getting out of jail. That shit don't make no sense.
Okay, so she's saying that they were punching each other, hitting each other. I asked her if she didn't like pick up anything. She said that Rooney hit her with her purse. She was swinging her purse and then very heavy. I said, well, did you pick up anything? She said, no, I didn't pick up anything.
Now, Giselle admits the pair did come to blows, a direct contrast of her 2022 claim.
So actually, I said,
Okay,
what
yeah.
stopped the fight? She's like, she didn't remember. She was like, we just stopped. I was like, well, what happened? Did she go to her room? Where did she go after the fight finished?
I'm gonna
She
stop
went-
now because I'm just analyzing shit. But look at her face, bro. She don't got them wrinkles on her face. That's like, she always angry and shit. Her forehead clear as fuck. She got that permanent frown face, you feel me? But damn, she look like Joker. She look like she got cut up like Joker, nigga. That being said, god damn, she really killed somebody. Got her nails done and all, brolic ass, you feel me? She brolic. And no offense to nobody built like this, you feel me? It's just her. It's just her. She the killer. She the killer. You feel me? Y'all not killers.
She said no. She was like, I went to my room, and then I said, well, where did she stay? She was like, she stayed in the living room. She's like, I think she went to her room and maybe the bathroom, and then she left, and she left the phone in the house.
So she left home, and the phone's there. Tell me about the cameras that you had in your apartment at the time that happened. Where did they go after that? You had cameras in the apartment.
Yeah, and
they weren't
in my
just in your bedroom, they were in the living room.
bedroom.
And you had one in the living room.
No, yeah, I sent to my sister.
So you had those cameras there. Right? And you sent them to the DR?
Sí, my sister. No, my sister. In the box.
Same box with the chainsaw?
¿Ves?
Same box with the chainsaw?
La misma caja con el computador que compré.
No, porque el otro era para allá, para la otra casa, donde mi abuela vivía.
De tu tío. And she said no, that was in a different house.
To your grandma's house?
Yeah, to my grandma's house.
Okay.
So she's trying to say that the cameras weren't working, and I'm asking. I said the cameras are working very well. I said because it.
What if she sent her to fucking DR and her family helped her get rid of her?
He said, it was you on the couch on the 27th.
Yeah.
I said so. Why would
What if she chopped up her fucking body, bro? No bullshit. Sent it to DR and her family helped her get rid of it, bro.
you have told us about the cameras and you just shipped them out? I said, and why is the day of the fight the only day missing on the cameras? And she's like, oh, she kept trying to say that the cameras were working. I said, no, they're working very good. Like, it has a lot of recording on it.
Sure.
I said, but it doesn't have that day. She's like, well, it has a memory card, right? I was like, yeah, it does. I said, and it recorded before and after.
Right.
So she's like, oh, well, I don't know.
Investigators said they tracked down the missing cameras and reviewed the SD cards, revealing a day of footage missing, conveniently covering the time period of the alleged fight.
Truth doesn't change. But when you tell things that aren't true, you have to remember what you said.
Pero cuando empieza la mentira,
Let me ask you this.
de la mentira.
Sure, you didn't tell us on the phone. But you told us when we sat and talked to you, you raised your hand and swore to tell the truth wasn't true. Okay? However, you also told one of the chefs from Maine, Puerto Rico, in a text message, to call her phone. And that's a couple days after. So you knew you had her phone then. You knew you had her phone. See, the thing is, you knew you had her phone that night on Christmas Day because you answered it, remember?
I don't know if I said it already, but she does not understand what the fuck they're saying. And she knows that shit. Every now and then she'll tell the translator, yo, catch that. Yo, repeat what he just told me. But this whole video, 25 minutes straight, bro, she has not wanted to listen to the shit. So she has only caught like 10% of what he's saying, seen a few hand gestures, understood a few words she didn't caught over the years. And the rest of it is like, bro, she hoping that not understanding to get her out this ordeal. It'll help her pass. It's like, oh no, she just don't. She's innocent, bro.
We already discussed this, didn't we? About 9 o'clock at night, when her mom called, you answered her phone. You remember telling us that?
Have you ever heard like blood doesn't go away? Like no matter how much you clean it or what you for the naked eye, it's gonna it looks like it disappears. Like, but it doesn't disappear. She's like, yeah, well, to the naked eye, yeah, it looks like it disappear. ¿Quién te ayudó a
She
limpiar?
keep looking at the fucking camera, gang.
¿Tú limpiaste toda esa sangre sola?
Sí.
Fashion brought the clean. She said, no, but I said, so you cleaned all that there by yourself? She said, yeah. So I said, oh, this is blood. I said, this is against the wall. I said, so you had to physically move that to clean that. She's like, oh, yeah, we were fighting everywhere. I was like, yeah, but I said, this is only what was left after cleaning. I said, so you don't think that's a lot of blood for somebody? That's a serious injury? She was like, yeah, serious cut.
Giselle, you don't forget a fight like this.
So that's what I was saying. I said, all this blood is not something you forget about.
No.
I said, you said you weren't bleeding a lot. You said she wasn't bleeding a lot. I said, but all this blood, you're going to remember where that blood came from. I said, if you clean up all this blood, you're going to specifically remember that blood. I said, you want to forget. I said, but you didn't forget. You know.
Nosebleeds don't cause this kind of blood.
Bro, I'm trying to find out what the fuck happened, bro. Yo, if I don't, bro, I'ma feel like I'm never watching this channel again if they don't tell me what actually happened, guys. Yo, this is a long ass video game. This is like a 45, 50 hour long video game.
Look at this. This is your bedroom door.
Y aquí fue que empezó.
Yeah.
Aquí
Look
fue
at
que empezó.
cleaning. See?
Ahí fue que empezó la pelea.
Look at
No sé qué llama.
whose blood is this?
No sé cuál de las dos.
Who?
No sé de las dos.
Of the between the two?
She said she don't know which of the two that would be.
I'll tell you, we did testing on it. It's Rooney's.
Ya lo mandaron.
Rooney's.
Ya lo probaron.
¿Eso de Rooney?
Pega la sangre de Rooney.
What's that?
¿Qué parte de la casa?
No, esa es la entrada.
¿Y qué?
Arriba.
El techo.
El techo.
The city, she said.
On the ceiling.
We were fighting everywhere. I was like, yeah, me and you can go blow for blow right now. I can give you the hardest punch in the world. But your blood's not going to fly up to the ceiling.
Bueno, pues,
I said, that's not a normal place for blood to go flying.
pues hazme la prueba de cuál de las dos es. O sea,
Ya sabemos de quién es la sangre.
Oh.
Es de Rooney.
Confronted
Dickhead.
with photos of the scene and the alleged cleanup attempt, Giselle sticks to her story of not knowing where Rooney is. But next, detectives reveal even more disturbing details.
I talked to her mother, where the boxes went to, and both two of her uncles, and nobody got a chainsaw. There's no chainsaws in that box. She's not allowed to send chainsaws in that box. You check with the shipping
Tu
company.
hermana y dos tíos tuyos. Y hablamos con la compañía y no
No,
mandan.
porque yo no digo, no se dice que tú pones en la caja. Porque después te cobran impuestos.
What'd she say?
Because they tell us that the shipping, they don't allow you shipping. She said, oh,
Yo
you don't
puse-
tell them what's in it because then they'll charge you.
No, see, but they open them all in customs
¿Ah?
down there. And
Lo abren allá cuando llega.
we checked on that.
Sí, después te
Lo
cobran.
abren la caja.
Pero el generador tiene que estar allá.
So we checked on that. Remember? We talked to Lynn. You were with me. They said they open all the boxes when they get to the DR for customs.
Pero sí, el
Yeah, well,
generador.
she's trying to say that at customs they steal stuff, is what she's trying to say. And that's why it never got to her mom's house.
Te voy a decir algo.
This sounds like someone never doesn't lie. They tell the truth.
Why did you search what happens to the trash?
¿Por qué buscaste qué pasa con la basura?
You don't know? That make any sense to you? Like, what was your fascination with what happens to the trash in the United States of America and trash in Orlando? Like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
¿Por qué te importaba qué pasaba con
The same day
la
they
basura
decided
de
to
Orlando?
be charitable to an uncle that you never even talked to and buy a chainsaw for.
Yo creo que fue en el trabajo que. No sé, quizás estábamos hablando algo.
Yeah, Pete. I thought it was normal that, you feel me, she was sending shit over there. But who she send it to is not a normal recipient type shit. Usually you sending, like, you feel me, certain Dominicans to send a box over there to their grandma, send a box over there to their fucking sister or some shit. You know, depending on who you is, depending on what the situation is. But she sent one of them boxes to her uncle, and supposedly she put the chainsaw in that bitch. They saying they never received the chainsaw type shit, and it's looking like a cover up type shit, cause she sending some shit she never sent to this nigga. And she's saying that she also put something in her that was never in her. Just lies on top of lies. Like, damn, the police have to just listen to so much lies, gang. Fuck. All day just lying. And it's not good lies that you can think about, that you can ponder on. No, bro, they just lying. The lies don't even add up. They're not strewn together. I don't even know what word I try to use there. But still, bro. And her face is killing me. Up to this point, she's killing me. We got 1 more minute left and they still haven't told us what really happened, gang.
She looked it up for work.
Cause why?
She maybe looked it up because of work.
What does that have to do with anything?
This time, Giselle isn't able to talk her way out of it and is booked for second-degree murder, tampering with physical evidence, and grand theft. Court records show she pleaded not guilty to the charges and is expected back in court this winter. At last check, Rooney remains missing.
She cooked her, bro. Or some nut-ass fucking third world country disappearing shit. Cause I promise you, them Dominicans becoming just like any other third world country, you feel me, civilizations when it come to that devious shit. When there's somebody devious up out there, yo, I won't put it past her if she chopped her up, cooked her, nigga. No funny shit. That was not like, nah, bro, that's not a stretch. That's not an attempt at a joke. None of that shit, bro. I'm dead ass like, yo, what the fuck could happen to make it so that you disappear somebody? You cook that nigga, yo. You cook him, bro. It's like, that's the only other way, because how did she get rid of that body? And now I'm mad because I just watched this whole shit and I don't know what I watched this whole shit for. Fuck, bro. I'm never watching this damn channel again. Let me see the comments, bro. No speaky English. She's saying hi to the officers like she's meeting with friends. Crazy. She cut this lady up with the freaking chainsaw, then was shipping the evidence to DR. That's absolutely bananas. Be careful, y'all. Let's see. Okay, this was 7 days ago. Rooney Lady Medina Pacheco. Let's see. Let's see if she's been found. This was 7 days ago, so it'll be a stretch if she's been found in a week. But let's see. Rooney Lady. Medina. Well, Supposedly she was in DR. Ooh. Damn. Okay, so I'll reread this little thing for y'all since we watched this whole shit. We could have really summarized this whole shit with this little passage I'm about to read y'all. So that's insane, but whatever. Medina Pacheco is from the Dominican Republic and was on an extended vacation to the United States at the time of her disappearance. She had traveled there in the fall of 2022. She was last seen she had traveled there in the fall of 2022. So she was there for 2 years, gang. She was last seen at Candace Crossing Apartments in the 6200 block of Curry Ford Road in Orlando, Florida between 10 and 11 p.m. on December 25th. She was staying there with Giselle Victoria Gonzalez, an acquaintance she knew from the Dominican Republic. She has never been heard from again. Gonzalez reported her missing on December 27th. The last time Medina Pacheco's family in the Dominican Republic heard from her was on the same day she was last seen. She didn't have access to a vehicle at the time of her disappearance and relied on Uber rides and public transportation to get around. Which is why they were talking about her not being able to use the other shawty's car, Giselle, that just being relevant because she didn't have one type shit for her to even be driving. The last time, boom, etc. In November 2024, Gonzalez was arrested in Hartford, Connecticut, and charged with second-degree murder, tampering with physical evidence, and grand theft in Medina Pacheco's case. Authorities stated that when a search warrant was executed on her apartment, significant evidence was found indicating a violent incident had taken place. A photo of Gonzalez is posted with his case summary shears awaiting file. Medina Pacheco's body has never been found, but foul play is expected in her case. And she pled not guilty still, that dumb bitch. So, technically, I don't think we ever gonna get that answer, not from her at least. Hey, rest in peace, Rooney lady Medina Pacheco, yo. Damn. Hey man, every time we gonna say it, bro, rest in peace to the people you feel me? We watching, this is not just for content, bro, this is awareness. Like, yo, there's really weirdos out there and y'all gotta watch out, bro. It can happen to you. And on top of that, bro, it can happen to you. I'm a dude just like any other dude. Y'all women is women like any other women, and same shit for y'all dudes, man. All this shit can happen, and guess what, bro? This is one of her friends from DR, gang. She came down to America for 2 years and got backdoored by her friend that she thought was her friend. You feel me? Now she's missing. Now she's just missing. She would have been found, bro. She would have been found in some crazy ass way. How the ooh. She put her in the trash. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm really dumb, bro. Cause they was talking about the searches and shit, bro. She put her in the trash. She's in the landfill, bro. She has to be in the landfill or some shit. straight into the back of a garbage truck, yo. And it's like they'll never know, cause she had a chainsaw gang, so she probably chopped the fuck out of her. You know, I don't know, gang, but like she put her in the fucking trash cans. They got rid of her for her. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. And this is a long ass video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like an hour. Why did it not pick up on that in the middle, bro? She's definitely, look, we don't know what the hell happened to her. She's missing, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Giselle put her in the trash and tried to clean the scene with fucking Dawn, yo. Stupid ass. Well, shit, man, this is a special video. It's long as fuck. I'm gonna have to edit this bitch down. Crazy, but it's alright. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. Or I might make this a 2-part video because of how long this shit is. But I'm not though, cause as much as it was alright, you feel me? I thought there was gonna be more. I thought we was gonna know for sure what happened and some more shit. But hey, if you fuck with the video, you fuck with the reaction and shit, you wanna come back see some more, go ahead. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even tripping. If you've been here for the most, you feel me? Love, love, love. And we gonna keep it pushing, bro. That being said, rest in peace to Rooney Lady, Medina Pacheco. But and fuck Giselle, bro. Fuck Giselle. Fuck everybody that get, you know, bear with trust and use that shit.